Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm planning out the entire month of June for my bullet journal. So this month's theme is abstract. So I've got that quote on the left side of the page that says, "Nothing is more abstract than reality," which I thought was really nice, and it was one of the few quotes I found online that wasn't about abstract art. Not that there's anything wrong about that, but that was not the vibe of the quote that I wanted. So I knew that I wanted the color pink to be the theme, or I guess the color for the month of June, because I haven't actually done pink yet. I've been bullet journaling for almost a full year and I haven't used pink yet. And I know it's because I don't really like the color pink personally, but I love the way that this turned out. I think it was the right choice to go with pink, and I'm really happy that I did because now I can say that I used it. I also have a second shade of pink in the Zebra Mild Liners, so who knows, maybe I'll do a second pink spread in the second half of the year, because June marks the 6th month, which means we are halfway through this year's bullet journal, which is super exciting. So as always, I'm just going ahead and doing the line art first. As you can see, I am skipping a couple spreads, and I'm not adding as much detail, I guess, as I normally would at this stage, and that's because I really didn't have a plan going into a lot of this. With the abstract references that I was looking up, it looked like the color was added first and then there was some detailing added in over top of that. So that's what I chose to do for my bullet journal. I planned out the main parts, like, where I wanted the days of the week for my events to go, and that was about it. The rest of it I just left up to whatever I felt like I was doing. So we're starting on the title page here, and I chose 4 different colors that I thought would complement each other nicely that were in the pinkish family. And I just went ahead and drew some random shapes, lines, dots, whatever, and then I went over top with a fine marker and added some random doodles that I, saw from a reference and thought that they looked really good. And that's basically it. I just did that on almost every single page, if not every single page. I think it's every single page, actually, now that I think about it. And I just drew in whatever shape I felt like, and then whatever little doodles on top. And that's part of what I love about abstract art, is anybody can do it, because it doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out drawing or you've been drawing for 15 years. It's the same concept. You're putting what you feel onto paper, and it doesn't have to look like anything specific. You're not trying to copy an image or translate something from real life onto paper. You're just going with the flow and kind of doing what you want. And again, that's why I love it, is because it's so universal. Anybody can do it, and it's gonna look good basically no matter what you do, because that's the whole point of it. A couple years ago, I actually volunteered with a program where I was paired with seniors in a care home who were living with dementia, and I did abstract art with them, and it was a really great way to connect with those seniors and have that generational connection between myself, the younger generation, and the older generation, while producing some abstract art. And people with dementia, their memory can be quite short sometimes, especially in the advanced stages of dementia. So doing abstract art where it didn't have to look like anything was easier for these people to do, just because it required less focus, less concentration, and they were able to just draw whatever they wanted. And some people tried to make little shapes and scenes, and that was fine. The whole point was just to do some art and make a connection, and I loved it. I had so much fun volunteering with that program, and I really wish that I was still able to do that, but unfortunately I no longer live in that town, so now I do nurse things. Anyways, I really encourage anybody to volunteer with seniors if they can. It's such a fulfilling experience, and in particular, if you're somebody who's very arty, doing art with seniors is a fantastic way to volunteer and better the community while also having a creative outlet. So this is my favorite spread out of all of them. I don't really know why. I think it's just because it's so different from anything that I've done. As I've mentioned before, I need less space in the boxes of the days of the week and in between spreads because I'm out of school for the summer. So for the next couple months, I'll be really trying to experiment with my different spreads of the week. This last one here is the only one that's kind of similar to something that I've had in the earlier months of the year when I was still in school. So yeah, be ready to watch some experimentation in my bullet journal. Anyways, here is my final flip through coming up. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. So if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my Instagram account or my Redbubble page. I'm trying to expand out and put my art on a lot of different platforms and places so that more and more people can see it. I appreciate all the love and support that I get on my videos. I'm so sorry if you can hear my dishwasher. But I post new videos every Monday afternoon at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I hope to see you all next week. Anyways, here's the rest of the flip through. I hope you enjoy.